Oh shit. There's nobody hearing me for now. Test. Okay, so now y'all are hearing me. Perfectly fine. Okay. Welcome everybody. We're here into quali for our final in Silverstone in Tier 2. 11 drivers here. Still everybody in the garage for now. This is gonna be an interesting race. The championship fight is still on.
Oh, so the audio should be better now.
First cars out on track for the outlap. So do you hear me well side you?
Yep, everything's good.
Okay, perfectly. So we're both ready for this race. It's been a long time since I've commented a race. Oh, first lap, a bit wide for the Alfa Romeo there.
It's an invalidated lap anyways.
Yep. Surely, so can I? Okay, I can join the game now, so I'm just gonna join the lobby. It's gonna be way easier for me to commentate from the lobby. So, first lap we're set. For now, have
So we finally have a Mercedes racing in Q2 for the first time, so...
oh, finally.
Yep. They are currently last in the constructors, and they have no drivers in the Drivers' Championship as well, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, they might have nothing to lose.
Yep.
Let's see how they behave on track. I just cannot get my controller to work, so it's just gonna be. Wait.
But Jake Boy has left the session again, so we might actually not have a Mercedes driver in Season 1, because it's the third time when he left the session already.
Could you please send me an invite to the lobby so I can join? Thanks. Okay, now this is gonna be way easier now that I'm in the lobby, which is exactly what was lacking. And now,
No, for whoever's wondering, this is the FIA director, Ambris.
yep, I didn't even present myself. The one you hate for the delays. That's gonna improve.
We have P-Back with the fastest second sector. We know that he's pretty fast, but he didn't contend many races this season, so he's pretty much out of contention for the championship.
Back is in the pit, so.
Oh,
Oh, disqualification from Master Kuros.
and very crucially, because his lap time was also deleted. So
Oh,
he is going to
that's not
start.
good for him.
Yeah, he is going to start last. And it's very crucial for the championship as well, since I think he's second in the championship, just 2 points behind Mihai.
What I'm gonna
And
tell you that.
yep,
He is. No, no. Master Kuros, Matthias. Okay. So yeah, that's that good. He was third in the championship.
but for sure the team will not be happy with that one.
We are definitely not. Definitely not. I remember
Since
McLaren is third in the championship.
yeah, this is also really crucial for the constructors championship, since he's the
Yep.
only McLaren on track at the moment.
mathematically, McLaren could win the championship if I don't make any mistakes. It's gonna be really hard regarding the points gap with Alpine, but who knows what happens. A few drivers now on the outlap. The championship leader Onufre Jovan just starting his lap now on the Aston Martin.
Oh, and we have a spinner. Who do you predict is going to win the championship, Emrys?
Oh well, it's gonna be really close between Mist and Mihei. With I don't see Matthias or P back doing it, even if they're not too far, but it would need a really bad performance from the two leaders to make it, which is not impossible. Let's not forget in Formula One everything can happen. But I would it's hard to make a bet right now.
Yeah, and let's not forget about the Mercedes, since Checkboy just got provisional pole for now, and there are only 4 minutes left.
This guy
So,
looks fast already, a half a
yeah.
second ahead of the second driver out there. So, still not up for Mihai Jovan. Jovan is gonna get one now, and it's P7, 32.6. Vizzy is starting his lap right now.
Vizzy
Let's
should
watch him.
also be really fast. He came from tier 1, uh, left the league, joined back, and now in tier 2 he should be competing for the championship next season for sure. Since
Oh,
we also heard that some drivers from tier 1 will join tier 2 next season as well. For underperforming in tier 1, of course.
he has to show then a little bit of strength to show he's not dead, just the figuration, but he's there to compete for victories next season. Oh, it's gonna be a bit wide.
Oh, that
It's
was so
okay,
close
stays
with 3
touching.
minutes.
But that's okay for now. Baggett, Beckett, and Chappelle finishing sector 2 right now. Literally on the brass. 1.5, 5.2 after 2 sectors. Ooh, and it's an invalidate lap.
No, what
Unfortunately
a
for
shame.
him, for a centimeter, but you have to, and he's not gonna be able to launch a new lap because he came wide again in the last corner. Oh no, my bad. It's not invalidated. But he slows down, so okay.
Oh,
So there's gonna be a time.
Mihai in the wall.
Oh, behind the wall, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all.
Yep.
It it looks like he hasn't break anything.
Well, there isn't any visible damage. Of course, there is a bit of dirt in his floor, but let's hope that he can deliver a lap for Alpine.
They are not putting themselves in an easy situation with the few time left. And we've got Mist in a really good position compared to Mihai for now. But they will have another chance. The Alpine driver. creating the gap with the driver ahead of him, which is an AlphaTauri, which is Vizzy. Vizzy was going to start it up as well.
So this is the last push for everyone. Let's see who will take
Yep.
pole position.
Mihai has to put it up in if he wants to put himself in a good position for championship. And he's wide. It's invalidated. That's gonna be a no timer for the championship leader in this qualification. We've got a yellow flag. Oh yeah, there's a spin. HDBW.
As Vizzy improves by almost 8 seconds in his first sector, but his battery is running low. Do you see the flashlight?
Yeah,
flashing
only
on the back of the car?
6%. Only 5% left, and he's only coming into cops.
As one of the has abandoned his lap, so he's joining the pits. It's P4 for them.
What can Vizzy achieve with no battery? I
I
mean,
don't
it's
think
gonna be better than a 1.21, but let's see where he can get himself. 10 seconds ahead.
4
For now,
seconds ahead.
for now it will be at 29.9, I believe, so maybe a P6. It looks like a P6 for now. It'll put him in the same line as Mist. Careful with the track limits here, and that's invalidated. That was a track limit mess for this quali session. But we've got our...
Let's see what Levenix can do as P-Buck goes 6th fastest. And
Yep, Levenix into the last
crucially,
corners.
Marius has crossed the line as it's only 3rd fastest for the Alfa Romeo, and Levenix does not improve. He goes at 10th.
There's still Juvan on the lap. He's gonna be the last one here, able to put it up in. And he's got battery, so...
Oh, and David probably spun or something, as he definitely abandoned his lap and is going to go and take the checker flag. Provisional P2 for David.
And Juvan lap is getting removed for track limits and he spun anyway. So Jack Boy for the Mercedes is taking the pole position here.
By almost a second.
First appearance for Mercedes in G2 in first pole position. There's quite a gap. Interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
It is. Definitely.
As Mihai did not deliver a lap. He doesn't have a time.
Yeah,
he didn't.
And with a disqualification of our McLaren driver. Matthias. Am I getting it wrong? Because I know the names are not exactly the...
Yes, the McLaren driver, it's Matthias, and he's driving for the championship, and same for Mihai.
But the shame is he participated in 3 races only and got 3 wins. So we should not put him aside in this fight for the championship.
We should be looking at Mist, since he's a master of start, so that's where the camera is gonna be.
Yeah, he also wants to recover a bit from his 5th place in Saudi Arabia.
But this is quite interesting. Can you check for me, who actually check later during the race, who is P2nd and 3rd in the championship?
Mist is P2nd. And Matthias is P3.
Alright, so currently, at the moment, Mist is winning the championship.
He is, yeah. He's virtually champion.
The final 5 seconds before the lights out, and here we go. Emrys, I'm gonna let that
Here we go. 5 lights. And it slides out, and away we go. Great start from the Mercedes. Keeps the lead with the Red Bull a bit wide. Rear to rear from the Alfa Romeo. Let's a bit closer. Missed with a good start. He's already second behind Jake Boy. Oh, he's got hit. He's got hit. I don't know exactly what happened. I hope he doesn't have any damage. Master Quiros. Matthias with a really good start as well. Already 8th behind VZ. Missed his P4 and Mihai is only 10th. He must not be happy with his position right now. The Alpine driver, the leader of the championship. Well, not so virtually. And now let's see how drivers settle. The Mercedes of Jack Boy already with a 1.3 seconds gap. Missed getting on the podium, overtaking Banana Giggle.
So Matthias has had a great start and is already in P7.
And Mihai Onufreichuk already with a penalty. Really bad, really bad to get that championship.
Oh, and that was really close.
So we have the leader on the hard tires. Mist is on medium, battling with the ass of HGBW.
Oh, what a great move from Mari.
Can Matthias now makes his way through the pack. Oh, he spun! Matthias has spun round. I believe there was a contact with the Haas in front of him. Oh, this is not looking good. And Mist is now in the best position with Matthias spin and Mihai penalty.
There's a big crash between Miss and the Haas.
Oh, Mist is out as well.
Yeah, Miss has had a big crash with the Haas of... I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, HGBW. We're gonna call him 2006.
Yep.
And that now, Mihai is back in the game. Considering his penalty is not making Mists or matches get ahead, so Mihai is now virtually champion.
Miss has damage, I think. Front wing damage, for sure.
It didn't look like it. I don't see any damage from my camera.
Well, you know how damage works in this game.
Yeah, we know Codemasters, so it's... I would be surprised if he was driving with no wing at all. But Mist is already out of battery. We can question his management there. While other drivers have around 60-70%. And Matthias is in the pits. He's gonna let... Oh, when he takes that penalty for... and Mist as well. Oh gosh, that too. Those two championship fighters.
I told you they definitely have damage. They're gonna change the front wing.
Yep.
Probably go on hards.
Now it is time to see if those pitting penalty.
Mist did not change his front wing. That means he doesn't have... Oh, and neither did Matthias. They did not change the front wing.
Why?
That was a weird strategy call, for sure.
Yeah, because Mist went from medium to soft and Matthias went from soft to mediums, I reckon. It for sure Mist won't go to the end with the soft. Matthias could maybe try, but it's gonna be a very tough one.
I mean, those softs only last like 5 laps or something. You cannot go to the end of the race. Oh, and down the inside Jacobs, this is gonna be close, and it's
been from 2006. Sorry, HGBW. It's gonna be too hard to pronounce throughout the race. And now Mihai is sitting into P5, 4.5 ahead of his teammate Levenix. And Jake Boy already comfortable in the lead. With his hard tires, he's being moved much faster than everybody else on hards. Quite impressive from the Mercedes today. P-Back and Banana Eagle. This is a battle I want to see for second place, even if Alfa Romeo already has a penalty for track limits. He's gonna have DRS, and will be able to catch the ass in front of him. Those two Ferrari engine fighting each other. But without a Ferrari, of course. But he's getting closer. Half a second now between Banana and P-Back.
So strategy-wise, almost everyone has gone mediums to hards, except for the leader, Jackboy, and he chose to go hards mediums. And we also have an interesting strategy from Mist and Matthias. They've gone medium soft.
But I think Mist is more into an emergency strategy more than a planned one, considering the crash he had. And now I'm putting my eyes on the battle for second. Only 2 tenths separating two drivers, but another penalty again for HGBW.
Let's call him 2006. I think it's much easier.
Let's call him Haas number 2.
Haas 2006. Oh,
No,
the almost touch that was so close between Tyrus and Piba.
He's gonna try again. He's got DRS. He's got
has.
DRS now. Down the inside now. He doesn't want to go. And he's right. It was a bit ambitious right there. FIA director is live watching, so be careful, guys. Oh, and the inside it almost spun. What about P-Back? P-Back didn't spin. They had a contact. Didn't look too bad. Now he's ahead. Wouldn't he be? Shouldn't he give the position back? What do you think, Saidi, now?
Well, I think it's complicated. I think the FIA director should decide on that.
Nah, I cannot communicate with drivers live. So if he wants to report that after the race, then free to him, and it's gonna be investigated. At least it's noted.
Let's not forget Mihai, who's virtually the championship leader at the moment, and
he's
going
gonna
on the inside.
He's diving in Pisto, and it's a good move. He's up into P4.
Yeah, you can
penalty
see
aside.
The Aston Martin did not fight that one. They chose not to.
Do you think there is a bit of fear in other drivers to interfere with the championship contenders?
Yeah, I think there definitely is a fear not to interfere with the championship.
This could be really embarrassing for a driver putting a championship leader out of the race.
Yeah, definitely.
But as I like to say, it's just a race. That's what I wrote in my notes. This is a race like any other one. And they have the right to fight anyone they want, as long as it's clean and fair. But I understand how scary it can be.
You know what? The Haas is sticking with the Alfa Romeo, and we have.
Yeah, just with a yellow flag. Oh, it's 2006.
Yeah, this is the second spin in the lap already.
Fast from Matthias. Now it's gonna be so Matthias has to recover 12 points to Mihai to be champion, and Miss has to recover 2 points to Mihai. I mean 3 points. So let's see. Mihai has 6 seconds penalty, and Master has. Oh, it's a spin from 2006 again. Now we hit the barrier with his rear wing, so he should be okay. Oh, again it's fun. Tires must be very hot now.
I should say to focus on the battle for P2 because it's getting really hot here.
And then you're right. You're really right, side you.
Oh, and that was a bad exit. And there's a spin from the Haas as well.
Let's not forget Jake Boy, who's doing an incredible job for now. Already a 10-second gap after 7 laps.
Yes, Busy gets a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
His second one is now up to 6 seconds.
Oh, and Busy has gone wide. Has gone into the wall.
Oh, and Vizzy's out of the race.
Yeah,
Vizzy
Busy retired.
retires. So what happened? There was an incident with Mist. I don't know if there was a contact, if there was.
I think he just rage quit.
Oh, probably because his AI is still driving. And Mihei puts his championship on the line now with another penalty. He's now got 9-second penalty,
Oh, that's a lot.
and Matthias has only 5 seconds. In case of safety car, Matthias will be in an incredible position to Mihei. And he's going to the pit. Our championship leader in the pit lane. And he's taking really carefully the entry. He was like a 35 kph.
He's going to serve the penalty as well.
I don't think he's.
Oh, Jovan lost his front wing.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. What did he hit?
I'm not sure.
And it's a really tough situation for him now, as Levenix is now coming back really quickly at him. And he has to manage a whole lap without the wing. Really embarrassing.
Yeah,
Now Matthias has gone past Mihei because of the pit stop. Let's not forget Matthias has already pitted. He's now on mediums, but can he go to the end with it?
So Jovan has lost his front wing on the pit lane start, like, yeah, on the pit straight. Yeah, forgot the word, sorry. And he has to complete a lap without the front wing, so that's going to be really difficult.
Oh yeah, really difficult. And so, I want to do a little math for you here. Considering our special point counting system, for Matthias to win the championship, he should finish 6 positions ahead of Mihei. 6 positions. So now Mihei is P7, which means he would take 24 points. So Matthias would have to win, or to finish P3 with the fastest lap.
I mean, that's definitely possible for him.
It is achievable, but he's got 0% battery. He's really full attack now. But let's not forget, Mihei is not virtually really P7. He's P8 in reality. So P2 would be enough, or P4 with the fastest lap would be enough for Matthias to win it.
Because both Levenix and Jovan are currently in the pit. And Jovan will definitely change his front wing as he is changing the front wing. So this means that Levenix is officially in front of Jovan, and crucially Mihai is also in front of Jovan.
The fastest lap is yet to the Alfa Romeo advise with 31.6. The Boy had a 31.8, not too far behind, and 32.1 for Matthias. It's quite close in terms of fastest lap. Matthias really has to get that fastest lap. He does have to get it.
Did Matthias pit? I don't think he has.
He did pit after his crash.
Yeah, but he is on all tires at the moment. He will have to pit again.
Yeah. Or he can try a really risky bet and go to the end with his old mediums.
That's impossible. The tires do not last that long. It will be over 100% tire wear.
Well, I haven't seen what happened for his penalty, but and we've got a yellow flag. It's an Aston Martin. It's Jovan who made a mistake. Is he still with his oh, he's got his front wing. So what I was saying is that I didn't see what happened for his penalty for spinning in the pit lane. But in case he wants to get it removed, isn't it better to not pit because he will serve it?
As we have a yellow flag again.
Immediately.
Fortunately, he still has his front wing.
I'm just gonna check a few things. So, Mihei, how many warnings is he away from another penalty? Mihei is 1 warning away from getting a new penalty. He's already got 2 warnings. He's putting himself in a tricky situation.
How many more laps will Pibach try to extend? Oh, and he goes a bit wider. He's definitely struggling on those mediums, but he's trying to extend them, but at what point he's trying to extend them? Because Tarius at the moment with fresh new hearts is catching him, and he's catching him quite fast. And we have a spinner, and it's crucially an Alpine of it's the Alpine of Levenix.
On the new hearts, not a good way to start a stint.
Definitely.
And we've got 2006 HGPW in the pits. What tire is it gonna fit? So he's throwing away his 10 laps mediums. And he's going for hard. It's logical thinking there.
And Pibach goes for another lap on the mediums. This guy has really good tire management, I would say.
He does, and the overcut can be really useful to get new, fresher tires in the end. And considering he has quite a good gap on Matthias, and maybe he doesn't believe in catching Jake, then waiting for the last moment to pit is the smartest thing to do. And even in case of safety car, safety car would be the only way for him to go out there for a victory. So I'm with P-back now, and if I was him, I wouldn't pit now.
Yeah, as we see the Mercedes of Jake Boy lapping the Aston Martin of Ivan. So Ivan is already a lap down.
Mihai again, the penalty, 12-second penalty. This is getting too much.
Yeah,
This is way too many penalties.
it's not comfortable for his championship right now.
It is definitely not comfortable. He has 20 seconds gap to Matthias. We believe Matthias is gonna pit again. But with 2 seconds, 12 seconds, sorry, they're gonna be really close in terms of positions. And then in this case, Mihai has the point advantage. Oh, penalty for Matthias. That's what he should have avoided regarding all the penalties Mihai is getting.
So
And P-back is in the pits.
Yep, he was watching him. Is he going to be ahead of the Alfa Romeo? That's the big
So he's
talking
going
point here.
for
That was
he's
a
going for
straight.
hard,
Yeah, that was a
Alfred
straight.
through the race.
So,
Will Jake Boy follow this path and go into the pits for mediums now?
and you know
And
what?
Matthias is really close to P-back, and the exit is gonna go down the inside. He's a bit wide. He braked too late, so P-back is back ahead. Now who's gonna have DRS? I think, yeah, Matthias is gonna have DRS. Let's watch him. Battle for P2, regardless of penalties, but he hasn't got any battery left, Matthias. And he's going for it. He's going for it in the inside. And he makes it stick this time. Matthias is ahead. Matthias is P2.
you have to give credits to the Haas. He has done a wonderful job managing those tires, and even though he has pitted
Oh
really,
gosh.
really late, he's still ahead of the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, good job from P-Back. And I want to point out, Jake Boy putting in the fastest lap on 14 laps old hards.
That's impressive.
His pace is quite out of this world for now.
For tier 2, for sure.
You should look battle for third now. Banana Giggle is coming back quickly at P-Back.
But
Is
P-Back
P-Back
should have much fresher tires
too
than
cold?
they
They are
used to.
cold for now. He just got out of the pits.
Yeah, but they warm up in like half a lap, so should be.
That's why maybe he has picked up the pace now. Will he
Should
be
be
able
fine.
to defend with warm tires? And me, hey, again penalty. He's not paying attention to his pace, which can cost him a lot more than you think.
Yes, we have
But
a comment from the box. Yeah, this J-Flag guy is not bad. You're right, the box. He should be in tier 1, to be honest. But his sign up time trial laps, to say it like that, were not great. So that's why he was signed for tier 2. And unfortunately, I would say, because we don't like domination, do we? He's currently dominating. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake from the house. Now Taris has an opportunity to overtake on the straight. But he was too far away.
just want to say thank you to all the people watching the stream.
Is there anyone watching the stream?
There are 5 people watching the stream, including me. So thank you to everyone who does so. We appreciate it.
Unfortunately, we don't have the highest quality of commentating, but at least, it's something.
We try to share with you the race. You're right, we are not professional. We don't have the mic maybe needed, but we're trying our best, and I think it turns out pretty well.
If
Just so people and again a faster slap
if you don't want to
from
hear us,
Chick
just
Boy.
mute the stream and just watch the action and put some music in the background.
Well, as long as you don't tell us that, I'm
Yeah.
fine with it. As long as I don't know you just muted us.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't like watching the stream with me commentating.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. When the commentator is good, it can bring a lot of action into it.
Yeah, like Crofty, but we're not quite Crofty anymore.
Yeah, not even professional. I remember having Gran Turismo races at the time, and a guy was commentating on YouTube, and he was really good. He was a French guy, of course, really good, and it looked like a professional race to just watch his streams, which made it really special when he pronounced your name and you watch the replay afterwards.
Yeah.
It looked quite professional. It's a good feeling having a good commentator.
I always do that. I will just watch the replay and I want to hear the commentator say my
Talk
name.
about yeah, I understand what you mean. Especially when you do the great race
Yeah,
and
exactly.
great moves. I remember when I had a spin and Jaguar is going into the pits, and we have a spin from you and
Oh,
oh
and that was a reset to track.
yeah,
That's
that
against the
was a
rules.
reset to shock.
That is against the rules, and
Unfortunately for him, we thought that
so the FIA director, can you note that somewhere? Lap 17?
it's gonna be noted. It's definitely gonna be noted.
Alright. SP bar. is on the back of Matthias. With DRS, he chooses the outside, but I think it's gonna be ahead. Actually, no. This going to be close. Is he trying for the switchback? He's not. He's sticking on the outside, but
That was really fun.
close. But and he goes into the
But
pit.
yes. So now, what would you do? Softs or mediums? It's gonna be for mediums. It's a bit too long for softs, I think.
It's way too long for soft. Maybe I don't know. He should have come 3 more laps on the mediums and then pit for the softs at the end and take the fastest lap as well.
Or he's gonna for mediums.
Disturbing his
Yeah.
5-second time penalty. And Mihai is also trying to do this. But why though? Why is
A
he
front
in the
wing
case?
change.
Yeah, a front wing change as well, right? Oh, and I think this is the moment where I think he knows that he lost the championship right now.
I wouldn't speak too loud. But we forgot about Mist. We're talking about Matthias since the beginning. But Mist, remember, he's only 2 points behind Mihai. And he's got 6 seconds penalty less than Mihai. And he's virtually champion. Mist is taking... Oh, and Mihai has spun! Mihai has spun! And Mist is gonna take that championship. Oh, gosh, this is not good.
Is it because Matthias is in P4? I think at the moment Matthias is virtually the champion. Is he?
Well, let me check with the penalty. So Mist, it's got 9 seconds, which means I'm gonna do a calculation real quick. With 9 seconds, he would be P9, P8. Excuse me. Mist is P8 and Matthias is P4, which is 8 points gap. They have 10 points between them. So I think for now, Mist is still champion.
But okay. Is there an 8-point difference between, 10-point difference between Matthias and Mist or Matthias and Mihai?
Yeah, 10 points. There is 124 for Mihai, 122 for Mist, and 112 for Matthias.
Alright, so Mist is virtually the champion right now, is he?
Mist is the champion for now.
Oh, okay. This turned around really quick.
Also, we tend to forget about it, but P-back was a bit back in the championship. But for now, let me do a bit of calculation again. I'm not really quick with the math. With a P2 from P-back, he will earn 34 points per game. 34 with 138 points. Mihai in P9, it's 20 points. So yeah, no. Basically, P-back is out of the race for the championship. Unfortunately for him.
He has done an awesome race, clearly.
Yeah, he's done everything he could do in this race. So very good run from P-back, who unfortunately missed Saudi Arabia, which cost him maybe the championship because he had a win, a second place, and a fourth place. Unfortunately, he missed Saudi Arabia.
Also, let's talk about Matthias. He has won the last 3 races and is definitely looking to win his 4th consecutive race, but it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, he's got a minute gap with Jake Boy. I don't think anyone can get Jake Boy today.
Yeah, he's way too fast for
And he's still probably on the fastest lap. He's gone purple in sector 2. What? This guy is on a league of his own today. And Mihai is definitely losing the championship with another penalty now.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Where's Mercedes right now? In championship in constructors.
Well, not too high. check quickly. Mercedes is last, and considering they take,
40 points.
is it 40 points? They would be still last. Ferrari has 51.
And where will Jakeboy be in the standings with these 40 points already?
40 points for Jake Boy gets him ahead of VZ, because VZ is not gonna score any points. 11x is gonna score a lot of points. He's probably gonna get around 11th place, I guess. Yeah. But now, what's interesting is the championship. The fight for the championship.
Oh, and we have yellow flags, it's the Aston Martin again. But that's good for Mihai, because he picks another place and another 2 points. And I know
Yeah,
that
but
Mihai sources one.
yeah, and he's got 18-second penalty, which is a lot.
So, Emrys, who do you think is going to come home P2? We have only 4 laps left at the moment.
It's hard to say. Really, really hard to say. But P-Back has got fresher tires. 4 laps fresher can make a difference. Also, let me check how many warnings they both have.
Oh, as crucially, Tyrus has taken another 3-second time penalty. Let me check the penalties as well.
Oh yeah, he did, and there is a spin. Didn't see who spun. Oh, it's HTW. 144. So as it stands, Mist will win the championship with 148 points. Second would be Mihai with 144 points, and Matthias will be third with 142 points. The 3 leaders will be into 6 points.
Yeah, that's fortunate as we have another spin from
That's
the Aston
madness.
Martin.
And yeah, Matthias would need only 1 position more to get now 2 positions, because not 1 position to get into P2 in the championship. But Mist looks invincible as it stands.
Well,
It
let's
just has
hope
to bring the
that
car home.
let's hope that Tyrus and P-Bach will not crash each other out. I know it's possible,
no.
they're really close to each other and they're fighting really hard.
Yeah, but even with our system of points, that wouldn't change anything, because the points gap between every position is the same.
Yes, I know, but you said that Matthias must be in P2 right now to win the championship, right?
Yeah, but Mihei would gain points as well if they hit each other.
Yeah, you're right, but maybe I don't know.
Yeah, if they end up both crashing and getting between Mist and Mihei, it could be interesting for Matthias and Mist. Now it's looking complicated. The Alfa Romeo is losing a bit of pace.
But you know
Due
what?
to fresher tires.
The Alfa
Yep.
Romeo is catching Mist. What happens if Mist finishes B7? He's still going to be the champion, right?
Yes, because I counted the position of the penalty, because he's being P7 with the penalty. So don't worry. As long as Mist finishes ahead of Mihei, he's champion. Because they only have 2 point gap, and oh, and no, excuse me, I think I made a mistake there. Let me just think real quick. No, okay. Mist has to be 2 positions ahead of Mihai to be champion because Mihai has 2 third place and Mist has only 1 third place. So with equal points, Mihai would be champion. Now, with the penalty of Mihai, he's P9, which means Mist loses the championship if he gets P8.
Oh, that's really hard defending from Levenix. Because he
Yeah, I saw that.
definitely. Oh,
Oh,
that's
and
a
he
crash.
he crashed into Mist, and now Mist must have his heart beating really fast, and that's probably gonna be penalized to Levenix. This move was not good, and he's looking up now. Mist, you should keep your concentration going. Championship is still yours, mate. Don't fuck this up.
Oh, that was really close. I thought he was out, really. I
Yeah,
thought that was
it
it.
is. And he's got 3 laps to hold on. And Banana, Eagle is getting closer again to P-back. He's got a penalty, but maybe for the on-track position to save the owner and get the P2. I want to watch. That's the championship going on now. Mist has to hold on. He can lose the position on Levenix. I mean, he already lost it because of the penalty. But if he makes the mistakes, it's the end for him. So Mist only has to bring the car home, basically.
Yes, but Matthias is in the pits, he's going for the fastest lap, 4 points for the fastest lap.
Man, this he's got 33 seconds gap. That could be, oh man, 4 points more means he would finish seconds in the championship. But with Mist making the mistakes, he now has. Oh gosh, I gotta recalculate everything. I gotta recalculate
But
everything.
that was a really long pit because he changed his front wing as well.
Oh, Witching Boy doesn't look like he wanna give up the fastest lap. He's improving it again. So, Matthias.
Yes, but those sauce definitely must be fast. Like, much faster than 8 laps. Oh, but David is ahead of Matthias.
He's gonna get him quite easily, I think.
Yes, but it's holding him
He's
back
gonna
from the fastest lap
he's
again.
gonna have only the last lap, yeah. So if he finishes 4th with the fastest lap, it's gonna be 146 points for Matthias. Missed. He's currently P6. He's made the gap on Levenix. I think he broke his wing.
And
So
crucially,
P6.
for P2, Pibach took another 3-second time penalty, so now Pibach and Tarius are equal in penalties. So this really is the fight for P2 at the moment between those two.
For now. And it is really important to mention that out. If missed, oh, when the penalty for Matthias that can ruin his chances of winning a championship. If Matthias finishes P4 with the fastest lap, so he now has to make a gap on the Alfa Romeo of 3 seconds, then Mist must finish ahead of Levenix and keep a gap of 6 seconds on him to be champion. Otherwise, if Levenix finishes under 6 seconds of Mist, it's going to be Matthias champion. But the gap is now 10 seconds, I think. Levenix has damage. And we've got an Aston Martin. Oh, and Juven is out. Juven is out. 2 laps.
He retired.
Yep. And Mihai, another penalty. Oh, he's gonna be disqualified.
What? I think he's gonna get the fastest lap. He had the fastest third sector there.
Who?
But
Mihai?
he only ate, not Mihai, but Matthias. He only has 11% of battery right now.
Yeah, it's quite low. We're in the last lap. We're in the last lap, guys. For everybody out there.
Okay, his flashback, like, his light is flashing. That means he's under 10% of battery.
Yeah, he's got 1% of battery. But they're not even gonna finish the race. They're gonna just do 25 laps because of Jake having a lap on everybody.
unless he gets the fastest second sector.
I don't want to do any more math before it ends. I want to see the full result. And Jake
Oh,
Jake is
completely
coming
right.
onto the finish line. And what a win! What a win for the Mercedes. Jake in his first race gets an outstanding win. 40 and maybe 50 with a penalty seconds over P-backs again. And Matthias gets the fastest lap. But oh no, he gets overtaken on the line because of the penalty. Three
Oh,
tenths
that's
of a second. Oh no, that's breaking my heart.
so he's out of contention for the championship. As Mihai is spun.
It's oh
Mihai is a
oh
puncture.
no! I mean, he cannot lose any more time. He's gonna be P9.
Yeah, but he has a puncture.
He's gonna finish that race.
I'm not sure. Oh, that was so unlucky with the puncture.
No, he's not gonna finish.
Is he retiring?
Wait,
Keep
if he
going.
retires,
Keep going. No,
he retired.
he retired. This means
Wait. So Matthias has 144 points. 144 points. So Mihai
missed.
retired in the last lap, which means Matthias gets the second position, and we have Tier 2 World Champion.
Missed the world champion. Congrats.
Gosh, how
That was
intense it was.
what the last lap.
Oh yeah, what a lap.
What
What
the last lap.
so much. So P6 actually.
Let me wait.
It's 148 points for Mist. He is our world champion.
Wait, let me make that official.
4 points ahead of Matthias and Mihai. Mihai with
Are
the
you sure?
DNF.
Are you sure? Wait, I need to see the final results from the league tool, because for me it says that Mihai is the world champion right now.
Mihai? No, it's impossible.
Yeah, you're right. It's impossible, but I think
Mihai
this.
with 20 points would be at 142 points. And it's 148 for Mist.
You know what?
And Mihai DNF'd.
Yeah,
Oh no,
you know
no.
what? You're right. Missed. You are the world champion.
Mist is the world champion. But the game says that Mihai finished the race. So will he get awarded the points? I
I
mean,
think.
he's getting a third anyway because he's equal points. Even if he finishes 9, he's equal points with Matthias, and Matthias has wins. So anyway, Mihai loses 2 positions in the championship after that race. Really heartbreaking for him.
Oh, that was so close. That was quite
That
an
was
interesting. That was quite an interesting championship battle. So that was
oh
it.
yeah, I loved commentating it.
Yeah, that was it. See you guys.
Congrats everybody. Again, the FA verdicts are gonna come quickly this time. I hope so. And but I don't think there were too much to say that could change the championship result.
Anyway, that was it. See you guys.
Yep. Bye guys.